Welcome back to Quilts by Carmel. I am Joe Carmel, and I am ready to celebrate love. You guys, are you guys ready for some love? This month, February 2024, we are going to do the Love Star Sampler Quilt Challenge. I know, why all these long names, huh? I don't know. I got to get better at that. But here's a little mock-up of it. And it's going to spell out the word love, and we're going to use star blocks, or mostly star blocks, because I did put like a churn dash in here, and I love pinwheels. You don't have to. That's the beauty of this pattern. The pattern will be available. It's all ready, and I'll have it available today, February 1st, 2024, by 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, all you have to do is go to my website, Quilts-by-Carmel.com, and you should be able to download it. If you aren't, send me an email at quilts-by-carmel@gmail.com, and I will get it to you that way, okay? So I'm super excited. It's going to go February 1st through February 29th. It's a leap year, and we are going to leap into love. Corny, corny, corny. I'm sorry. But February 1st, you're gonna have 1 week to choose your fabrics and your blocks and your layout, how you want to do it, okay? So that's my first week. I've already picked my fabric, but I want to go over some other fabric choices with you too, okay? So that is gonna be the layout. It's gonna be every Thursday, and I'm gonna try to make it at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time so that I will make myself accountable and get it done, okay? And we're going to do 1 letter a week. So next week will be February 8th, and we'll be working on the letter L. And I will demonstrate the blocks in there that I'm using. You don't have to use these blocks, and I'll show you in a little minute other choices that you can make, okay? All right, let's see what's next. I got my list here. All right, I'll post it. Oh, first things first, you should be a confident beginner to do this challenge. And I say that because there won't be a lot of hand holding, as you say, quote unquote. And you are going to have to be able to make half square triangles, flying geese, know how to snowball a corner. You're going to need to, what else? You're going to have to know your 1/4 inch seam. And if not, if you are really proficient at foundation paper piecing, you can do that too. Let me know and I can make those blocks available to you, okay? Because the pattern right now is only pieced, okay? So you have to let me know, quilts-by-carmel@gmail.com, if you desire to do paper pieced, okay? All right, let's see what else. Oh, you can also use triangles on a roll. I don't have any with me. Or you can also get your blocks from some free online websites. I got it out. Let me go to Primitive Gatherings really quickly, okay? And this winter, she did Joyful Gatherings, Lisa Bonjean at Primitive Gatherings. Let me bring it up. Let's see. Sorry, gotta move it down. All things. All right, I got what we need. All right. That didn't work. Let's see. There we go. All right, let's take a look. I am sharing my screen, I hope. Let me stop really quickly and let me share it again. There we go. All right, so Lisa Bonjean of Primitive Gatherings at primitivegatherings.us, okay? She did a quilt along and she did all these gorgeous Christmas trees and she put stars in them. Last year, if you followed along, you got the pattern for free. However, um, you can still buy some of the blocks are only like $3, $8, but she has 25 different blocks. And when I say blocks, I'm talking about this block within the Christmas tree, okay? So you could actually use that if you'd like. And I don't know what size they are. I think they either finish at 5 or 5.5, but don't quote me on that. Get the pattern, okay? But then that would make your quilt a different size too. I am doing 8.5-inch unfinished blocks, okay? So if you don't want a 64 by like 76-inch quilt top, then maybe go with the smaller block, okay? Let me give you another option. Let me go to, let's see. Let me stop sharing there. There you go. And I'm going to do Riley Blake. Let me see if I can find Riley Blake's 2021. They have a free quilt along each year. And even if you don't do this one, maybe consider doing one of these other quilt alongs, okay? Let me go to it real quick and open it. Oh, I already have it in there. Hooray. All righty. I am going to share my screen now. All right, and we're there. Okay, so let's go to previous sew-alongs, okay? And then let me go back one. I think I clicked a little too fast. Here we go. Previous sew-alongs. Building blocks. Follow the blue bird. Oh, here we go. It's called building blocks. Sorry. There we go. And it'll have the patterns in here for free. And there's a star there. And let's look at one really quickly to see what size they finish at. I think all of these finish at 12.5 this year. So that would be a very big quilt block. Let me see if I can find another for you real quickly. All right, go back. I'm gonna move myself out of the way. All right. I think this year, all of them were 12.5-inch unfinished. But let me see if I can find, let me go back and see if we can find the one from 2022. Here we go. Let's look at the patterns. All right. And I'm looking for, I think these were 10-inch. Nope, they're 12.5-inch. I'm sorry, all of them are 12.5-inch. So if you want a very big quilt, you can use these, okay? But do you get the ideal? We want to use those free resources that are online. Fat Quarter Shop has a great selection too. Missouri Star, they don't necessarily have the free patterns, but they will walk through the pattern on the tutorial. So all you have to do is pay attention and write it down. So that's one way to do it too, okay? So that's just some ideals for you, okay? Um, then let's go over what I said. I'm gonna make 8.5 unfinished blocks. All of my blocks here are gonna be 8.5. This half square triangle will be, my sawtooth stars will be, all of the blocks that I have in here will be 8.5-inch. I would really love it, really, really love it if one of you or some of you would take on the challenge, because this is a challenge, if you would take on the challenge and make maybe 6.5-inch blocks or 3.5-inch blocks, or even bump it up to 9.5. And when I say a half, I'm talking about unfinished, okay? I will be talking of unfinished blocks. Okay, so that would be super, super fun. But for me, my demonstration, everything is going to be 8.5-inch blocks, including this pattern. Okay, so the challenge is to make it your own. Do what you like with it. Okay, I'm super excited, guys. Now, do you guys want to go over some, let me see, did I miss anything? No. Let's go over some fabric options, okay? Let's see, I'm going to share my screen again. I'm hoping this takes. There we go. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to move it. There we go. Let's make this bigger. Sorry. There we go. So let's go over some. Let's start with, I'm doing red and white. I'm not doing strawberries and cream, although that's a great option. Sweethearts, Bella solids. It's good. I'd probably take out the gray and this color, but that might work. Pink, Tulamine solids. Too pink for me, but maybe it's an option. Raspberry spotted. This would be fun. This would be very fun. I don't know if I'd use the purples and just have some background. Here's Gomes in Loves or Jones. How do you say them? I don't particularly like or dislike gnomes. I just don't, I'm not drawn to them. Stitch Pink Grunge. This would be fun too. Yeah, I would keep all these colors and maybe make this my background fabric. That would be fun. Ridgewood, I don't think this is out by Medican and Simpson, but this would be a more sophisticated love. Okay. And here's another friendly, I don't know the name of this, but it just has reds, pinks, and whites. So you're going to need like 3 different tones. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Oh, I forgot. Ruby red, Bella solids, ruby solids. So they're all of a variety of reds. And then you have I Love Us. And that's what I'm gonna use. Let's go over it, okay? Let me stop sharing. Yay. And let's go over it, okay? I have my fat quarter. Oh, it's got a glare, doesn't it? I got my fat quarter package and it is, I don't know if it's 24 or 25. I don't know how many's in here, but I have the 3 different colors. And the reason why I chose I Love Us because I thought of Valentine's Day and I thought of Black History Month too. I love us. I love us. And you can think of any other holiday or person or country, anything. And I think I Love Us was really a great way to say to celebrate love. I'll say to celebrate love. Now I do need some background. So, and I tried to get some, but this is sold out already. So I wanted the really light background, but it's sold out completely. So I'm ending up with this as my background. I'm going to see if you can see it. And that's only if I can't use, if I don't have enough in the fat quarters. So it's called, I think it's a basic by Riley Blake. Let's see real quick. Riley Blake. Yeah, it's called a seasonal, I'm going to try to show it to you. Open it up. It's called a seasonal basic, okay? But I think it will go with it. And then for my border, this is what I have so far, all these hearts. It's very Valentine-y. That's the only concern I have, but I'm doing it for love. I probably should have got a solid, but that's okay. This is just a fun challenge that I want to do for the month of February. I hope you guys want to come along. Again, I will post every Thursday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I would love if you join me, okay? Also, if you post your progress on, I made a Facebook group because last time people were posting on another person's YouTube or Facebook page, and that wasn't okay. It's okay to post it on my page, but I didn't feel comfortable with someone else posting um, on another person's page without that person's permission. So this time, if you would post in the Love Star Sampler, is it called the Love Star Sampler? I think that's what it's called. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. It's called the Love Sampler Challenge, sorry, 2024 on Facebook. And all you have to do is request an invite and I will approve it, and we can look at each other's work and we'll be able to see what fabrics other people chose. Because you can do it in African fabrics, you can do it in your favorite color, you could do it in scraps, you could just have a ball. And the ideal with this challenge is to not go out and buy more fabric. Use something that you have. I got this last year and I'm kind of on a fabric fast this year. I'm trying not to buy any more fabric unless it's for three different things. If I need a backing, if I need background, and I gave myself another caveat. Oh, if it's a line that I really desire, like shoreline, I know I've already got a pre-order for that in, okay? So that's the ideal. You guys, I would love it if you join me. I'm super excited. If you would please leave a comment and let me know what fabrics you're thinking about using or what size blocks you might do. I would love to get the feedback on exactly on how I could do better too. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Please comment and share. Bye, guys.